What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Now today, guys, I'm here with the Holy Stone HS110G. all right, it's a GPS quadcopter with brush gear motors. Comes with 2 batteries, comes with this rechargeable remote. Now it has an FPV control distance of about 150 meters. Now that's just Wi-Fi FPV before the FPV cuts out. Now I already did a flight review of this guy where I basically just did the flight review and a return to home test and stuff like that. And I basically took it out as far as I could take it before the FPV broke up and all that stuff. But today we're gonna do a range test, all right? I'm gonna go push it, even though if the FPV breaks up, I'm gonna push it as far as it can go before it returns to home. And before we do that, I wanna change my return altitude to like 28. And I got all my other parameter, my distance and my flight altitude set all the way to the max, all right? So I got beginner setting off. I got my return altitude of about 28 meters. Gonna save that. So I've already calibrated the compass on this guy. It has a 1080p 110 degree wide angle lens on this guy, and we do have a 32, well no, actually I put a 16 gig SD card in this guy. Yep, 16 gigabyte SD card. So I've already did a compass calibration. So I want to do both sticks up and out. That should calibrate the gyroscope. All right. So lights flash and calibrate it. Now we're gonna do a distance test. All right. I'm not gonna do a screen recording. I'm just gonna record directly to the 16 gigabyte SD card that I put in there. Now, they don't provide you with an SD card. You gotta have your own SD card. But it's nice that it does have an SD card slot. So typically I would do a screen recording, but since I know that the Wi-Fi is gonna break up at about 150 meters, I'm just gonna do a line of sight. I'm gonna record to the SD card inside of the drone and just do a line of sight range test with this guy and see how far we can push this guy out, all right? So, and I'm gonna do a return to home accuracy. As you can see, we're on this yellow line. I have it directly on the yellow line, and I'm gonna stand here and see how close it comes back to this yellow line when I return to home, all right? So this is a return home and basically GPS accuracy test, you know what I'm saying? Also distance test. So let's go ahead and take off with this guy without too much more talking. Let me go ahead and just start the recording. Oh, and I do want to apologize, it does beep while it's recording. Have to apologize for that, guys. So let's go ahead and do we take off with this guy? How do we take off? Both motors out. Sticks down or down and in. So we are recording. I just want to let it sit there for a minute, make sure it's not toilet bowling or nothing like that. Seems to be doing pretty good. Holding there. Look at that, it's holding there pretty good. I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit. And just remember, guys, it was on this yellow line right here. So just see how close it takes off or returns to home when it does that. All right, before we lose our battery, let's go ahead and go out. So, not too hard to see, black drone in the sky, even though I'm going directly into the sun. Let's see. My distance is already 60 meters. I'm only 11 meters high. Let me raise up, let me go up a little bit higher. Let's go up to about 20 meters or so. So I'm 20 meters high. I'm already 100 meters out. Check it out. I can still see the drone. So 140, 150.
Baby.
at 160 meters, it hasn't broken up yet. Look at that. I can still yaw it. I still got control. Now I want to, what I really want to do is I want to move it directly. I want to get it like directly in front of me. So that way I know where it's at. Kind of keep it directly in front of me there. We're 20 meters up still, 160 meters out, and I still got FPV feed. That's pretty good. Let's keep going. Pushing forward. So it broke up at 180. So 193, it broke up. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. 200 meters out. I still got telemetry in the app, but I got it back. Check it out. I got it back, guys. 216 meters, and I got control. Keep pushing. $250, 60 meters. We're approaching 270 meters. She's out there. She is out there, boy. Try to lift up and see if I can gain her up. Try to get back and try to come back. She's back. She's back. She's back. Should we keep going? Let's keep going. So I'm about 300 meters out, 304 meters. I'm going up a little bit in altitude. I want to make sure I clear some trees if I'm going to hit any trees. We're out there, guys. We're over 300 meters out, 320, 321, 322. Go up our altitude a little bit. Oh yeah, we're out there a ways. We're out there a ways, guys. We are definitely out there a ways. See if I can sort of. We're 340 meters out, guys. I don't see me getting any telemetry back. So it stopped. My telemetry pretty much stopped at 340 because I'm not seeing anything. Hopefully she comes back. We're still recording. So yeah, it froze up at 340. I don't know if you guys can see that. 25 meters high, 340. We're gonna return. So it seemed like my telemetry came back when I hit return to home and said 349. So we made it out to 349 meters with this little toy gray quad, guys. And it's counting down, so hopefully we're coming back. 349 meters. Now I'm not sure exactly how far that is in feet, but that's where it was before my telemetry completely froze and all that stuff. Now they said they only boasted 300 meters of control range with this guy. When you read the product description, the description says 150 meters Wi-Fi distance, and we exceeded that. And then it says 300 meters of controller distance, and we exceeded that. So I'm pretty impressed with this Holy Stone HS110G. Now let's see how close it comes to returning to its home point. I'm gonna be pretty surprised. There it is. Wow. Remember, this is the yellow line that we were on. Here it goes. Thing is pretty impressive, guys. It's coming down now. This thing is pretty impressive, guys. Wow. Here she comes. And of course I will incorporate the footage. You guys can see. Wow. Here's the line. This is the line we were at. Right here, this line right here to see. Wow. So what is that about? Let's see where she lands. Guys, that's not bad at all. Let me go ahead and stop the recording. That's not bad. Look at that. This is the line. So what is this? Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 feet. You know what I'm saying? 3 feet off of the return to home point. That's pretty good for a toy grade quad, guys. All right. The Holy Stone HS110G, little brush bird that came in underneath, $100, guys. We still got plenty of battery. I could fly this guy more if I really wanted to, which is absolutely awesome. You know what I'm saying? But we do got something blinking. Is that my return to home blinking? Yeah, my return home button is blinking, maybe because I have a low battery going on or getting ready to hit low battery state, but I can still fly because it says ready to fly. Guys, this guy is pretty impressive. You know what I'm saying? I made it out to 349 meters before this guy, for my telemetry froze up. Now my Wi-Fi feed froze up at about 160 or so, but that's still pretty good. You know, I got more than what the product description gave me, so that's pretty good. That's a good drone. So this is the Holy Stone HS110G. I'm excited to see what that footage looks like from this guy. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs, and thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. Deuces.